Talenti on the beat.
Boy.
What's up everyone, this is EdTalenti. How are you guys doing? So remember a couple weeks ago when during one of my videos I received a box and I pulled out something from it and I said that I couldn't tell you guys what it was. I actually know exactly what this is, but I'm not allowed to tell you guys. Well, today I'm here to finally tell you what it is and I'm super excited. So the company Novation hit me up and they were like, hey, we're releasing a new Launchkey Mini. It's the Mark III. It's got a whole bunch of new upgrades, new stuff, an arpeggiator, new lights, a whole bunch of stuff. Can we send one to you and can you make a video about it? Of course I agreed, and we also decided to give away a second unit, the same model, to one of you guys. So make sure to watch the video all the way through because at some point during the video I'm going to make an announcement on how to enter the giveaway. Anyway, here's the Launchkey Mini Mark III. It might be my new favorite portable controller. I've been using the Mk3 Mini Mark II forever, and this just might replace it. It's really good. So I wanted to run you guys through some of the main features real quick, and then we're gonna make a beat with it. Let's do it. Here we go, let's get right into it. Just a little disclaimer, even though Novation sent this to me for free, all my opinions and everything that I'm going to say in the video is completely honest and it's how I actually feel about the product. With that said, let's talk about some of the things that make me like this keyboard a lot. First up is the weight. Now this thing is super light. It's supposed to be a portable device, so it's something that you want to just throw in your backpack. It's something that you want to hold on your lap while you're like on the train and you want to make some music. It's supposed to be something portable, and that's exactly what it feels like. This thing is like super light. Even compared to my other mini keyboards, this thing is definitely the lightest one I have. It is completely made of plastic, but it does feel really sturdy, and I think it's pretty indestructible. I think I could throw this in a backpack a million times and nothing would happen. So that's great. As far as the keyboard, they're obviously mini keys. You got 2 octaves and there's nothing too special about them. They work nicely, they have a good response, and that's about it. Where this controller really shines though is this section right here. There are so many functions packed into this little tiny space and it's really awesome. First of all, the pads. These are classic Novation pads. They're very similar to like the Launchpad ones. They have a really good feel when you push them. They have like a nice click, and they're RGB, which means that you can make them any color you want. Usually these smaller controllers have either 4 or 8 pads, but I really like that they crammed 16 of them on here because you can do a lot more with them. You can add more percussions, you can chop up a sample and have a lot more slices right there. It's really, really nice to have 16 pads right on a mini keyboard. The Launchkey Mini has 8 knobs up here that can be assigned to any parameter you want in your DAW, or also they can be used as controllers for the built-in arpeggiator, which I'm going to talk about in a sec. Right over here on the left side you have your pitch bend and your modulation wheel. I like that they didn't put the wheels, but they just put the strips because they don't break. There's no moving parts, which means that you can throw them in a backpack again and they're not going to break. Then you have your usual octave up, octave down buttons. You have a transpose button and you have a shift button to access secondary functions on the keyboard. The right side is probably my favorite side. Right here you have some DAW controls like play, record. You can press shift record to capture some MIDI. You can access some basic DAW controls so that you don't have to always grab your mouse and go click around. There's a lot of smaller extra features that you can access with the shift button and stuff like that, but I don't want to get into that too much because I want to keep this pretty short. The one thing I do really want to talk about though is the arpeggiator, because it's awesome. So to turn on the arpeggiator, you just push the button, and then by holding down the button you can access all the parameters of it. So right here on the keys you can pick like the rate of it, you can pick which direction you want it to go, all the regular arpeggiator parameters. I really like what they did with the rhythm section right here. They have some interesting controls like the random rhythm, which gives you some interesting results that you wouldn't otherwise be able to get. Like I said, there are a lot of extra smaller things that you can do with it, but I just wanted to kind of give you an overview of all the main features. Alright, that's enough talking about it. Let's make some music with it. You already know, it's flute time. Alright, I'm going to turn those guitars into audio so I can mess with them a little bit further, and then the melody is pretty much done. Let's mess a little bit with the arpeggiator. All right, that's stupid hard. Let's put some drums on it. Actually, before we get into that, let me tell you a little bit about this giveaway. So in order to win a Launchkey Mini Mark III exactly like the one I'll be using in this video, all you have to do is follow the link to the description. You'll find it right at the top. And there are going to be multiple ways to enter. Some of them are mandatory, like subscribing to this YouTube channel and following Novation and following myself on Instagram. Other ones are extra for like extra entries. The more you do, the higher chances you have to win the keyboard. So make sure to share with friends because that's worth extra entries. Just do everything that's on the link and it should be pretty easy. All right, let's finish this beat. All the drums I'm going to use are from my own sample pack, RIP Speakers Volume 1. It's linked in the description, and for this week only, it's $19.99 instead of $29.99. So if you're planning to pick it up, this is the week to do it. All right, I think I just want to add an 808 and then we're pretty much done. Let's do it. I think that's all I want to add to it. I'm going to go ahead and mix it and arrange it a little bit, and I'll play you guys the final thing in 3, 2, 1. EdTalenti on the beat. And that was the beat. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget the subscribe button and notification bell. I'm super happy to see the community grow. Thank you guys so much. Also, before you leave, don't forget to check out the link in the description and enter the giveaway. If you have a question you want to ask in private, or you just want to say hi, whatever it is, Instagram is the best place to do it. Just shoot me a DM, and as soon as I can, I'll respond to you. All right, I guess this is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching the video all the way through. I'll see you next time, and as always, be positive, and positive things will happen.